Next up at UFC Jacksonville, we got a couple of heavyweights. Former NFL player Austen Lane taking on Justin Tafa.
I thought Tafa was.
They both could be.
Fullback. What do you think Tafa plays, huh? How tall is he? Let's switch the slides real quick. Let's see his height and weight.
6 feet, so he's taller than you.
He's got to be a guard at that. 6 foot, 260. I mean, that dude's got to be a guard, if anything. He's just too small. He's just too short. Maybe a center.
He's a little slow, too.
Long snapper.
Okay. We got Austen Lane, former Jacksonville Jaguar, taking on Justin Tafa. Austen Lane, 12-3 in his professional MMA career. 5-0 in his last 5 years, making his official UFC debut after a 6-fight win streak. He's taking on Justin Tafa. Justin Tafa's only 6-3 in his career. He's been around for a long time, but he does not have a large body of MMA work here. He's 2-3 in his last 5 years, coming off a couple of knockout wins in a row. I'm not going to say it. Justin Tafa.
Still burns, huh?
Is a heavyweight.
Hey, he got his vindication too. You can say it because he came back and looked fantastic his last fight.
I mean, I actually said it in my quick picks. Justin Tafa is a heavyweight striker.
Now you're omitting information. Before you were freeballing it, now you're omitting information off the script. You really are a little full of yourself, huh?
I'm sober on Tuesdays, so I get all shaky and weird. Anyway, Tafa, big-time striker. He's only a striker. You will not see him do another thing. He won't even think about doing anything other than striking. He's got big power in his hands, an amazing chin, and when he gets his kicks going, those are solid as well. He's got no takedowns, but he's also never been taken down. If you swing and bang with Tafa, you're going to have some trouble, but if you take your time, you dance around, you pot shot, then you can have some success the same exact way that Jared Vanderaa did when he beat him. He's taking on Austen Lane. This dude's a former NFL player. He started his MMA career a while ago. This wasn't a super quick transition, about 8 years ago. Large, powerful, athletic guy. He's competed at the highest level in sports for a good amount of time. He wasn't a practice squad one-and-done kind of guy. So he had a little bit of a career there, put the time in. He knows how to train. He knows how to be a professional athlete. And that actually matters. A lot of these people don't know how to be professional athletes and like what to do with their bodies. A lot of them don't even know how to
wrestle.
And how to do any of these things. Austen Lane was all the things. He's actually decent, right? His striking is pretty good. He has wrestling. He'll shoot actual takedowns. He'll run the pipe. He wants to grapple. He will strike with you. He's going to be bigger than most. He's going to strike with you. He's going to be faster than most. He's going to strike with you. But then he's going to look to get the legs, look to take you down. I totally understand Justin Tafa being a large favorite here. The dude hits like a freight train, has never been taken down, has an incredible chin. Austen Lane's going to probably need to get some takedowns. He's been knocked out several times. He's going to need to get some takedowns. And even if he wants to play the in-and-out dancing game, like Jared Vanderaa did, I think he'll get caught eventually. So I think most people are on the Tafa side, although that line did sort of close in on itself. But I may suggest don't parlay heavyweights. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, I mean, heavyweight fights, I just wish they would stop putting, and that's no disrespect to these guys, because it probably is going to be an exciting fight. It'll be an exciting finish, but heavyweight fights on the main card, I just cannot do it anymore. There's just too many weird things that could happen. It can turn into just a sloppy fest. I just don't want to see it anymore. So that's my little plug there for Dana and Sean Shelby and all of those guys. Please stop putting heavyweights on main cards, but, you know, Justin Tafa is always going to be live for the knockout, and when I'm watching Austen Lane, I know he's a big, tall, long guy, but when he strikes, it's not what he needs. I agree. If he stays outside and he point fights and this and that, he can definitely win this fight. But when he wants to throw and he wants to land power, which these heavyweights, it's hard to tell these heavyweights, hey, don't land power, just point fight. You know, it's a main card in front of a live crowd. He's going to want to try and knock out Justin Tafa.
Where he played football for years.
He's gonna want the knockout, and when he strikes for knockouts, when he's going for those big shots, it's not like just a step in with a long rangy two or a nice little hook. He crashes in. He crashes in to kind of land the big shot in, and then he kind of dirty boxes inside, but he gets inside and he does it really, really fast. And against a guy like Justin Tafa, that's like the last thing you want to do is just crashing into his power shots. That's exactly what happened to Parker Porter. Parker Porter was outside, and then he crashed in to land a combination, and Justin was just waiting right there with that power shot. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen to Austen Lane. You've seen him being put out before. I think he's dancing around, he's pointing, and Tafa does what he does. Just wait, and then Austin's going to get a little too confident, try to land that big shot and get caught like a lot of people have. So I'm not super confident in it. I do have a little bit of a play on Justin Tafa, but, picks are different than bets. And, Justin Tafa's my pick, but like you said, not parlays. It's not money line bets. If you're going to do it, you might as well get specific with it.
Justin Tafa by knockout is the only way Justin Tafa, he's going to win a decision. No way he wins a decision.
That's what I'm saying. I think you can get more specific than that. I mean, I went first round with it, so.
Yeah, Justin Tafa first-round knockout is probably the most likely outcome.
Plus 175 is what I got. I wonder what's that right now. I wonder if that moved. Let me check.
The money line moved a little bit, so maybe. Or maybe everybody just went to that.
What did I say it was? 175.
Plus 175? Yeah.
Plus 160 now, so it moved a little bit.
Oh, all right, there you go. Well, if you're a premium member, you would have saw that bet.
Yeah, pot 10 pounds.
You would have gotten I say that, not you. You would have gotten the alert on your phone instantly. WeOnPicks.com. It's only $10 a month. Unlock all the things. You will not find a single thing that you don't need. WeOnPicks.com. Click become a member. $7,400 in DraftKings. $8,800 in DraftKings. Justin Tafa is probably a solid $8,800, honestly. He's going to score 90, 100 points.
If he gets it done.
If he gets it done. I feel, and I know heavyweights, you don't typically want to throw heavyweights in a cash game. You want to, you're looking for those guaranteed winners for the most part, but shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot. I think they do.
And I do. I don't shoot quite the same because they cut a hole in the sack. They went in there, they snipped the lines, and now my testicles don't have semen in them. But I still shoot. Just not the same. Just not the same.